Somebody is absolutely losing their mind over you right now. Like they are genuinely disturbed by what they think they've discovered about you, and oh my goodness, the theories they've come up with are wild. I'm talking soul swaps, entity attachments, the whole 9 yards. This person has been snooping hard, and what they found has shaken them to their core. If you feel called to this reading, stay with me because Spirit has some major messages coming through about the power you've stepped into and why certain people are absolutely freaked out by your energy right now. Hey everyone, it's Ilara here from True Soul Tarot Guidance, and wow, Spirit is coming through strong today with this one. Before we get started, I just want to remind you to only take what resonates with you. Tarot is a tool for guidance and reflection, so if something doesn't feel right for your situation, just leave it behind and take only what speaks to your heart. Trust your intuition as we move through this reading. All right, let's dive into what the universe wants to share about this person who's totally thrown off by their beliefs about you. Right from the start, I'm sensing that someone has been keeping a close eye on you, like really keeping tabs. This isn't just a passing interest. This person has been digging deep, asking questions about you, and maybe even checking you out online or on social media. They've been gathering bits of information, and what they've found has completely unsettled them. The first card I'm pulling is the 8 of Swords reversed, and wow, this is super revealing. The 8 of Swords usually depicts someone who feels trapped, blindfolded, and surrounded by swords, unable to find a way out. But in reverse, this card indicates that you've broken free from something. You've taken off the blindfold and stepped away from a situation where you felt confined, controlled, or limited. Now, this person is the one feeling trapped in their own confusion and disbelief. They can't comprehend how you managed to escape. They thought they had you all figured out, that you'd remain stuck in the same patterns they were used to. But you didn't. You broke free. And now they are the ones struggling to see things clearly. They are caught in this mental maze, trying to figure out what happened to you. This person genuinely believed they knew you. Maybe they're an ex, a family member, an old friend, or even a colleague. Whoever they are, they had you neatly categorized in their mind. They labeled you, decided what you could and couldn't do, and expected you to stay exactly as you were. But here's the kicker. You evolved, you transformed, and they are completely taken aback because this change was totally unexpected. I'm hearing the universe say that you really surprised them, like they are sitting there thinking, who are you? What happened to the person I thought I knew? And the funny thing is, you've always been this person. This power, this strength, this groundedness, it's been within you all along, but they just couldn't see it. They were too busy trying to keep you small, manageable, and under their control. Now, the second card that comes up is the Knight of Swords, and wow, this energy is intense. The Knight of Swords represents quick thinking, investigation, mental energy, and sometimes even a bit of suspicion or accusatory thoughts. This person has been acting like a detective, trying to figure out when you changed, who you were with when it happened, and what triggered this transformation in you. I can picture someone walking away with the door slamming shut behind them. That's you. You made a clean break. You didn't leave things hanging. You didn't leave a chance for them to sneak back in. You shut it down and moved on, and they felt that on an energetic level. Even if you didn't say anything directly to them, even without a big confrontation or dramatic farewell, they sensed the change. They felt the energetic ties being severed, and it shook them up because now they are realizing they don't have the control over you they once believed. They can't pull you back in. They can't manipulate you. They can't guilt trip you or use old tricks to provoke a reaction from you. You're untouchable now, and this person has come up with some seriously wild theories about you. I keep hearing the term soul swap, and I know it sounds nuts, but that's genuinely what they are thinking. They are so unsettled by how different you are that they are trying to explain it in the most extreme ways. Maybe they think you've gotten involved with something spiritual that changed you. Perhaps they believe you have some kind of entity attached to you, or that you've been influenced by dark energy or something like that. Some of you watching this might even have this person seeking out a spiritual practitioner. A tarot reader or psychic might have tried to dig up some info about you. And guess what? They came up empty-handed. Or if they did find something, it was totally off the mark because you're protected. Your energy is locked down from those with bad vibes. Your spirit guides are looking out for you, and anyone who tries to invade your energy without your go-ahead is just going to hit a brick wall. So this person either got completely blocked or was fed some misleading info that just confused them even more. What's really coming through strongly is that this person is also looking to blame someone for your growth. They can't handle the fact that you changed all on your own. They want to point fingers at someone else, like a friend, a new partner, or a group you've started hanging out with. They are thinking, oh, that person is a bad influence, or this new person in your life messed you up somehow. It's like they need to create a villain in this story to make sense of everything, because accepting that you simply outgrew them, that you evolved past the version of yourself they were comfortable with, is just too much for them to take. They can't accept that you did this all by yourself, that you woke up, that you chose yourself, that you decided you deserved better. So instead, they're spinning these elaborate tales that honestly reveal more about them than they do about you. The third card I'm pulling is the Three of Cups, which is interesting because it's all about celebration. I'm sensing this person might be planning something. Maybe there's an event on the horizon, like a birthday, a family gathering, a reunion, or some social situation where they think they might run into you. And they are anxious. Oh man, they are super anxious about it. They are unsure how to act around you now. They don't know if they should approach you. If they should try to strike up a conversation, if they act like everything's fine, it's because in their heads, you're not the same anymore. You're different. You're a person they don't recognize, and that makes them really uneasy. Some of you might have already bumped into this person, and if you did, you probably saw that they couldn't meet your gaze. They looked awkward, restless, and unsure of themselves. That's because your energy has changed so much that they can actually feel it, and it freaks them out. You're no longer someone they can predict or control, and that terrifies them. I want to take a moment here because if this reading is hitting home for you and you're finding these messages from Spirit valuable, I'd really appreciate it if you could support the channel with a super thanks of $10, $20, or $30. Your support genuinely helps keep this channel alive and allows me to keep sharing these messages. And if you're looking for even more exclusive content and deeper insights, think about becoming a channel member. You'll gain access to special videos, extended readings, and a community of like-minded individuals on the same path. Your support means everything, and I'm incredibly grateful for each and every one of you who decides to be part of this Twin Soul Collective Guidance family. Now, let's dive back into this reading because there's so much more to uncover. The fourth card here is the Ten of Pentacles reversed, and wow, this is revealing something really significant. The Ten of Pentacles upright represents legacy, family, tradition, long-term investments, and solid foundations. But when it's reversed, it shows me that this person feels like they poured so much time and energy into you, and now they're looking at that investment and feeling like it didn't yield the results they hoped for. Maybe they thought you'd always be in their life in a specific way, Perhaps they believed you'd always need them, always return to them, always depend on them somehow. They thought they had secured a certain role in your life. You've got a certain level of access or influence, but you decided to pull your energy back, cut the cords, and walk away without looking back, which has completely shattered their expectations. I can picture someone walking away with the door slamming shut behind them. That's you. You made a clean break. No open-ended situations left behind. No window for them to sneak back through. You shut it down and moved on, and they felt that energetically. Even if you didn't say anything directly to them, even without a big confrontation or dramatic goodbye, they sensed the shift. They felt those energetic cords being cut, and it rattled them because now they are realizing they don't have the power over you that they thought they did. They can't pull you back in. They can't manipulate you. They can't guilt you or use old tricks to get a reaction out of you. You're untouchable now, and that's driving them absolutely crazy. Spirit is also showing me that you've become very emotionally regulated and grounded. There's this image of a seal balancing a ball on its nose, and while that might sound silly, it's actually really significant. Balancing a ball on your nose requires incredible control, focus, and steadiness. That's you right now. You're balanced. You're in control of your emotions. You don't just react to things anymore. You don't get pulled into drama or chaos. You assess situations calmly. You think before you respond. You hold your energy steady even when people try to shake you. And that's another thing that's freaking this person out. They're used to getting a rise out of you. They're used to pushing your buttons and getting a reaction, but now when they try, nothing happens. You're calm. You're centered. You're unbothered, and they don't know what to do with that. There's also a very strong message coming through about you being an earth angel. You have this angelic quality to your energy, this lightness, this pure intention that people sense when they are near you. You're strongly linked to the divine, your spiritual team, your guides, and angels, and that bond has empowered you so much, so safeguarded that individuals with lower vibrations or negative intentions simply can't breach your energy field. The person we're discussing operates from a lower frequency. They are trapped in fear, control, suspicion, all those heavy energies, and when they attempt to reach you, they just can't. It's as if you're resonating at a totally different level now, and they can't keep up. They can't connect with you, which leaves them feeling powerless, and that's what's really bothering them. The fifth and final card I'm drawing is the Ace of Swords. And wow, this is such a strong card to conclude with. The Ace of Swords represents clarity, truth, breakthroughs, and mental clarity slicing through confusion. This card indicates that you've gained insight about this person and the situation. You see the truth now. You comprehend what was truly happening, what the dynamic really was, and why you had to move on. That clarity empowered you to make the break and walk away. But for this person, they are still lost in the fog. They are still bewildered, still trying to figure it all out, still trapped in their own twisted version of reality. The Ace of Swords also symbolizes new perspectives and fresh ways of thinking, and that's precisely what you've embraced. You're thinking differently now. You're viewing the world through a clearer lens. You're not hindered by old programming, old fears, or old limitations. You've experienced this mental breakthrough, this awakening, and it's entirely changed the course of your life. What's wonderful about this is that Spirit is saying you're in your own lane now. You're not in competition with anyone. You're not trying to prove anything to anyone, that you're being your true self, and that's what makes you so captivating and strong. People can sense that genuine vibe coming from you, and it either pulls them closer or pushes them away. Those who feel pushed away, the ones who can't handle your energy, were never meant to stick around in your life for the long haul. They were just lessons, contracts that are now complete. Spirit is showing me those contracts being torn apart, shredded, and dissolved. You've gained all the insights you needed from those relationships, and now you're free to move on without that burden. I'm also getting a strong message that your finances are about to improve. There's a positive shift happening in both your material and spiritual realms. You could be looking at a raise, a new job opportunity, an unexpected financial gift, or just a general increase in abundance and flow. This is all happening because you've cleared out the energy blocks that were holding you back. You've let go of the people and situations that drained your energy, making room for blessings to come your way. Claim that right now. Speak it into reality. Say, I am open to receiving financial abundance and blessings. I am aligned with prosperity. Whatever you declare with intention and faith, Spirit will back you up. Now, if you're enjoying this message and it resonates with you, please do me a solid and hit that like button right now. And if you know someone who could use this message, share this video with them. When you like and share, it signals to the YouTube algorithm that this content is valuable, helping the video reach others who need these messages just as much as you do. So, let's boost this together and spread this energy to everyone ready to embrace their power. As we wrap up this reading, I just want to remind you that you are way more powerful than you think. The fact that someone is this disturbed by your transformation is proof that you've leveled up in a major way. You're not the same person you were, and that's something to be celebrated, not ashamed of. The people who are meant to be in your life will celebrate your growth with you. The ones who are disturbed by it were never your people to begin with. Keep moving forward. Keep trusting your intuition. Keep honoring the path your spirit guides are leading you down. You are protected. You are guided. And you are so deeply loved by the universe. Thank you so much for being here and for being part of the Twin Soul Collective Guidance community. I'll see you in the next reading. Until then, take care of yourself and keep shining your light.